Today we are covering Tableau Server Certified Associate SCA. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like this content, do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Question is, which command should you run to enable the Tableau metadata API for the Tableau server? Option A. TSM Maintenance Metadata Services Enable. Option B. TSM Maintenance Metadata API Enable. Option C. TSM Maintenance Metadata Services API Enable. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, which of the following backup assets require a manual process since they are not backed up by TSM? Select all. Option A. Authentication related assets such as certificate files, key tab files. Option B. Customization settings. Example, custom headers, logos. Option C. Coordination service deployment configuration. Option D. The public certificate and private key for the internal PostGRE SQL database. Correct answer is option A, B and option C. Next question is, if you want to generate a list of licenses that are activated on your Tableau server deployment, which TSM command should you run? Option A. TSM licenses list. Option B. TSM licenses get. Option C. TSM list licenses. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, high availability deployment. In order to be HA, you must install Tableau server on at least 3 nodes. What is the primary reason for this? Option A. The primary reason for this is that Tableau server relies on the concept of a quorum to determine if the cluster is in a consistent state to protect against network partitioning problems. Option B. The primary reason is that 2 nodes are simply not enough from a compute power perspective to shoulder all the load in a HA deployment. Correct answer is option A. Next question is, select the correct statement that pertain to static and dynamic IP addresses when running Tableau server. Option A. For a single node installation of Tableau server, a static IP address must be used. Option B. For a single node installation of Tableau server, a dynamic IP address must be used. Option C. For a multi-node installation of Tableau server, a static IP address must be used. Option D. For a multi-node installation of Tableau server, a dynamic IP address must be used. Correct answer is option A and option C. Next question is, what is the minimum number of Tableau server nodes required to satisfy high availability HA requirements? Option A 6, option B 4, option C 3, option D 2, option E 8. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, which Tableau server process is being described? Runs server tasks including extract, refreshes, subscriptions, Run now tasks. Task initiated from tab CMD. Option A. Backgrounder. Option B. Application server. Option C. Ask data. Option D. Cache server. Correct answer is option A. Next question is select the incorrect statement about the default configuration rule for the following Tableau server processes. Option A. VIZQL equal to the number of cores divided by 4 up to a maximum of 4 process instances. Option B. VIZQL equal to the number of cores divided by 4 up to a maximum of 6 process instances. Option C. Backgrounder set to 2 unless the number of cores is fewer than 8. Option D. Data server set to 2 unless the number of cores is fewer than 8. Correct answer is option B.